All righty. There we go. We are good. All right, we should be good. We should be live. Let's see. Our microphone's good. Everything's good. Okay. All right, guys. My name is Rich Guzman.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Ace Guzman.
And we are known as Ace and Rich. Welcome to the Ace and Rich Live. We are about to get started. We have actually a whole bunch of questions to get to. What we do here is we help people get results by creating a lifestyle business, literally, that helps people dominate on the internet. Now, when it comes to actually making money on the internet, make sure you focus on 3 key ingredients. Okay, we're going to go over that in a little while. But I want to find out who is on the live with us right now. Are you excited? Because I'm super excited.
I'm excited to be here, of course.
All right,
and you know what? On a Good Friday at that. A good Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good Friday.
It's Holy Week.
Is it okay? Spanish. It's called Santa Semana or Semana Semana.
Don't say it too fast.
Santa Semana.
Yes.
I think it's Santa Semana. That means a Holy Week.
Holy Week.
Yeah, Holy Week.
Yes.
All right, guys. So let's go to the comments and find out who is on the live with us. You guys watching us on YouTube, don't forget to click on the notification bell so you're notified when we go live. And also leave a comment and let us know and give us a thumbs up because it definitely helps our channel get the video out there.
Be sure to tag someone that you care about or someone that you know needs some help with their existing online business. And you know that the one place that you could actually think of would be Ace and Rich. And you can ask us any questions related to your business. It doesn't matter what company you're involved in or what it is that is your need. Just let us know so that we can help you the best way we can. From
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we don't teach from theory, we teach from experience.
That's right.
That's the difference.
So who do we have here on the live? Give us the shout out. Where are you coming from? Where are you watching us from? Where are you at right now in the world?
Where are you, Art? Where are you, Art?
And shout out to those in the Internet Marketing Pros Facebook group. This is where most of us really get a lot of engagement and our questions are there. So we're going to be referring back to a lot of people that sent us questions through our messenger and also in our communities. So make sure that you actually post your name because sometimes we can't even see your name when we actually highlight your question on today's show.
Exactly. So without further ado, I think it's time to get started.
Just dive into the questions just like that. Nothing to talk about, really?
Nah. Let's talk about
now.
those 3 key ingredients.
Let's talk about those 3 key ingredients.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Now we always talk about learn, do, teach, right? But
yes,
you know, let's dive into a little bit deeper because a lot of people really get stuck with understanding really the attraction marketing side of things.
Okay.
And I know we've been teaching a lot about that, you know, with our private inner circle.
Yes.
And I just want to touch base on that a little bit because
okay,
it really helps people understand how to build a business effectively on the internet when they're actually focusing on attracting their ideal client, the ideal, you know, prospect to them as they're building their business, because that's what they struggle with the most.
All right. Well, before you get into that, I just want to give a shout out to the lovely couple all the way from Colorado, Karen and Steve.
Karen and Steve.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Who else do we have here in live? Let us know.
Yeah, quite a few, but people are quiet tonight.
Are they?
It could be.
Well, it is Good
I guess
Friday.
partying. I guess partying or something.
No, I think everybody's just getting ready for the festivities that is going to go on for Easter. If they celebrate Easter, that's what they're going to get ready to do.
Well, you know, over here they close like everything.
I know, we went
Like
to go get
today,
coffee today,
everything
right?
is closed.
Everything in Puerto
Yeah.
Rico was closed.
Even some fast food restaurants are closed.
Some.
McDonald's was open.
McDonald's definitely
Burger
was
King was
open.
open.
Yes.
But Amazon, the place we go to usually,
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
Closed.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Well,
let's get started.
okay.
So when we talk about the 3 essential key ingredients for your business, we're talking about, you know, learning a skill set for you to build your business on the internet. Now, this can mean many different niches, of course, but we're talking about affiliate marketing here, just to help you out here. With affiliate marketing, the way to really attract your ideal client and you're brand new, is start investing in education. Okay. One of the things that people really struggle with is they don't want to invest in themselves. They push that away, okay? They focus on trying to just go out there and take action without learning the proper steps, the right key ingredients to really get the results they're looking for, okay? And, it's very crucial, very important. If you don't invest in yourself and learn those key skill sets, what's going to happen is you have nothing of value to offer anyone, right? Because you haven't learned anything. You haven't learned anything, you haven't done anything, therefore, how can you teach it, right? That's why these 3, 3 key ingredients are very important is, you learn something, you do it,
And then you
and then
teach
you
it.
teach it.
Yes.
It's a very simple concept, and people really miss this quite a bit. They just don't know what to do when it comes to building their business online. And all you have to do really is focus on, like, learn something, start doing it, start teaching it, and the great thing about it is, guys, when you start doing something as you learn it, you're going to see the results. You're gonna go through mistakes along that process. So that experience and that knowledge and that wisdom that you
Yeah.
gain,
Yeah.
you're able to teach that and to talk about those things to help people avoid pitfalls, right?
Well, to be specific, I think a lot of people get stuck with the learn, do, teach method because they feel like they have to know everything before they actually take any actual action. And what they're mostly afraid of is being too perfect, and they compare themselves to the people that actually do know this stuff, and they think, well, who am I? Why should people listen to me? And that's what
Yeah,
happens to
yeah.
them. And this is a mindset issue because we work with newbies all the time, and we help them get right out of their comfort zone and we go, no, no excuses. You're going to learn how to do this. You're going to do it. You're going to start teaching it. Even if you don't know everything, you're just going to take small, bite-sized pieces of what you grasp and you're just going to talk about it. You're just going to put your own spin on it. And that's how you create content. A lot of people come to me and they always say, Coach Ace, I'm wondering why I don't have, enough information to be able to create quality content. And you did hit the head on the nail on there about you have to learn things, right? In order for you to actually talk about it. That's the thing. Like you said, people avoid the pain. They don't want to sit there and just sit there and learn. They want to just like, give me the steps. I'll just go take action right now and do it. I'll see if I make some money online.
Exactly. I mean, this is something that we've seen time and time again
Right?
of all the people who coach over the years, is that the reason why they were stuck and, they weren't really getting anywhere is because they weren't willing to learn key skill sets to really grow their business. So as they grow their business, they can actually teach by results, right? By experience, right? So we help people create a lifestyle business that gets results. Well, we've built a lifestyle business so we can help people, build the same thing. Lifestyle can mean different things for different people,
Can.
right? So what is your lifestyle that you wanna create? Our
Yes.
lifestyle, island life, by the beach, all that fun stuff, right? So think about this. What is gonna be your lifestyle? What kind of lifestyle change you want in your life, right? When you create that lifestyle change in your business, you're able to say, "You know what? I got sick and tired of the old grind," or "I got sick and tired of my old life because I wasn't very happy with it." Right? This is why people end up coming online and make a decision and want to get into affiliate marketing, sell a product online, and fire the boss, right? Now for us, we fired our boss, back in, what, 2016,
Me, 2016, you, 2017.
2017. So I said extra year, I remember that. And I'll tell you, it was strange because we cut the cord, right? We cut the cord, we're completely free, and it was just another way of thinking, a whole another shift in mindset. And what I wanna let you know is that if you're struggling right now and you're trying to put the pieces together, it's because you haven't really learned enough yet. You haven't taken enough action yet, and
Yes.
you haven't gone out there and put yourself out there and really teach what you're learning and doing. Because, like you said before, people don't think that they're good enough, and we've
Yeah.
heard this before. They said,
Yes.
"Oh, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything."
Right.
But, 9 times out of 10, people that we've helped, they already have known something because they've already learned a few things.
What
Even the few things that you've learned,
Yeah.
you can put it out there and teach it, talk about it.
And think about it, like, everybody goes through a similar journey. You still have to invest in yourself. You still have to constantly evolve, right? Because the changes in the industry are gonna affect you. And so what better way to talk about something than the current event? Like we talked about today in our mastermind.
Yeah.
We talked about current events. Like, this is a very important thing. If there's something that you know a lot about and you can talk educationally about it, that's your content right there. And I'm not talking about like your whole profile and your whole Facebook group solely on this one thing. I'm talking about mixing it up, right? Mixing it up. And I know we have some questions coming in right now about this stuff because this is probably what weighs heavily on all of your minds. It's like, okay, we're in 2024. What kind of content can I actually create that is going to target the right type of audience? Where number one, they don't really know that I'm that new to it. They know I haven't had any success yet. Like, these are the types of thoughts that people think about before they even say anything online or even create a piece of content because they're worried about judgment. They're worried about what people think of them.
Right, and that's a mindset
Mindset.
to really make that choice and go, "You know what? I'm sick of, sitting behind the iron curtain, right? I wanna be able to be out there. I wanna be able to really communicate and, be attractive to the marketplace, right?
Right.
Attract the ideal client, attract that, ideal prospect, right?
Right.
As my coach would say, like, what you're creating is what you truly deserve,
Mhm.
right? It's not that you need it, it's not that you want it, it's that you deserve it,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Two things. Now, when we look at, when we were talking about earlier about our mastermind, and, we're gonna get to the questions, guys, but I wanna just give some great value that we're talking about today. And, when I first started, I learned a lot about, YouTube at the very beginning. I learned about SEO, search engine optimization, find out what people are searching for, what keywords are they typing in the search phrase,
Phrases
so
and
I could,
stuff. Yeah.
distribute my information out there to attract them, right? Now, here's the thing, me and Ace from Mastermind today, we're talking about this, and, we go back to the customer avatar. We go back to like, okay, so how do we create a customer avatar that's really dealing with some pain, right? Because I've been through a lot of different courses with the customer avatar, and to me, it's always the same jargon, right? "Oh, this person has a job." uh, let's call him Frank. Frank has a job. He's 36 years old,
Yeah.
right? Um, he's working 12-hour days, and he's really exhausted. He comes home, the kid is screaming at the top of their lungs. He's sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know what I mean?
Too
When
vague.
he goes shopping, he doesn't have enough money to go like, we can create a fictitious character and get really detailed and stuff like that, but it's always the same kind of training.
It
And what I've known from what I've done my whole life with this marketing world is that content that I've created and that we still create, um, we like to speak a certain way to attract an ideal client because we wanna focus on things they're really struggling with, okay? And this might be you. Matter of fact, it probably is you. Um, you might be struggling with the fact that inflation is getting worse, right? People say it's getting better, but people are coming to us and saying, "I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing prices still climb up, right? Really, really high." And that's a struggle for a lot of people. It doesn't matter how much money you make, it doesn't matter how much if you don't make enough money, you're still gonna struggle either or because it's inflation, it affects everybody. No one's immune to inflation, okay? So, I want you to think about that. So, and the reason why I'm speaking about this is because it's a great example of really understanding someone out there that is struggling with this, and maybe in the back of their mind, they're thinking, "There's gotta be a better way." It seems like I keep working and working and working, and I don't get ahead. It's like the ceiling is right above me, and I can't push through that ceiling because I'm only getting paid what they're giving me. And if I get a raise, it's barely not that much. That raise does not even compete with inflation, what's going on. And I'm hearing 2 different sides of the coin. I'm hearing that inflation is gonna go down, but I'm also hearing that inflation is not gonna go down for a long time, or it might not go down to where it was ever, right? So we don't know this, right? But it's affecting, a lot of people out there. And
Yes.
for me, what I've learned over the years with marketing is whenever you could have a conversation, when you're creating video content or a post, whatever kind of content you wanna create, I like video, okay? I like being out there, this is as real as it gets to being in person. And I wanna be able to explain something that someone can relate to and go, "You know what? Yes, I am struggling with that, and I've been thinking about X, Y, and Z." So if I know in my mind what XYZ is of that what that person is thinking about, I'm going to attract that person right to me by the messaging that I'm speaking, and it's not just gonna be another affiliate marketer, okay?
I hear you on
Because
that.
everybody can talk about affiliate marketing,
Yeah.
right? So affiliate marketing this, affiliate marketing that, affiliate marketing for beginners, affiliate marketing, if you're new in affiliate marketing, you need to listen to this, right? Yes, but let's really get down to brass taxes. Let's really think about the true pain points of a person who is struggling. I remember when I first got started, I wasn't typing affiliate marketing. I was
No!
I was typing something completely different,
Yeah, who
you
does
know,
that? You're
and
right
I
about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That makes
and I
sense.
was thinking about that today, and I was saying, "You know what? Think about that, like, people are not who are brand new, who are looking for a way out, who's looking to earn that extra income on the internet,
Right.
they're not looking for those type of keywords. They're
No.
not typing that in
No.
because they don't even know what affiliate marketing is, right? Think about that. So, I mean, yes, we can go more broad, we can think about make money online, we can think about, like, wealth creation, we can think about all those different things, right?
Right, right.
And then eventually, yeah, we gotta niche down and things like that. But if we wanna attract brand new people, right, why not focus on the problems of the world going on now? Because everybody is feeling it. And if everybody's feeling it, you can talk about it, and you could come up with a solution
Right,
to their problem.
right.
Like, I truly believe that there are people right now who are losing their jobs,
Yes.
right?
We know a couple people who have.
Yeah, and it's still
Already
happening.
happening.
They say the economy's getting better. They say that, jobs are increasing, but the reality is it's just the old jobs that went away during COVID, and they're just coming back. There's
Right.
no new jobs.
No. No, they're
So
not.
people are still getting laid off. AI is taking over a lot of jobs too.
Yes.
So we have to think
Yes.
about these things for the future,
Yes.
okay? So if we think about this for the future, we're able to literally focus on how to communicate in a way that says, "I get you. I understand you. I understand your pain. It is not your fault," right? Have sympathy, okay? And really feel that pain of what someone's going through, okay? Maybe you're not going through that pain, okay? But you can sympathize and have compassion for someone actually feeling that pain,
Yes.
all right? Because I remember what it was like to feel that pain when there wasn't enough money. I remember feeling that pain, when I was working 12-hour days and I was exhausted and started about my business on the side.
And you know what, Rich? You never forgot about that feeling. You
I
never
never. I
forgot
never forgot about
who
that, and I
you
and I never will.
were when you was that avatar, actually, to nail it. You were that avatar. You were that person a
Yeah,
long time ago. That was you.
exactly, and I think to myself, again, I did not type in affiliate marketing because I didn't know what affiliate marketing
And
was.
it's so great that you remember that shit because obviously people now who actually once was in that position, right? Who are now turned top guru, they forgot.
Well, you know what it is, and I've been seeing this too, and I want you guys to pay attention to
Yeah.
this, is that, we talk about the gurus, right?
Yeah.
And we don't like to be called
No.
I don't like being called a
Don't even
guru.
think about it.
Yeah, we don't look at
Don't
ourselves
even
as
call
gurus.
Acer Rich
No, 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 no.
gurus.
You know,
No, we are all equal.
we're all equal,
We're all
okay?
equal. We start out just like you. Ain't
Exactly,
nothing different.
exactly.
That's one thing different. Like
So
that's it.
so
We worked hard.
so what I mean by gurus, right?
Yeah.
These people that talk a lot of game, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money, they're making a lot of game, but the reality is they'll give you a course, and the course will talk about create a fictitious character, and you gotta, like, talk about this person or that person, or they say, "Hey, look for other affiliate marketers, or hey, look for other people,
Right.
in a certain niche. And that's okay, and that works and everything. But meanwhile, how are these gurus finding new people?
Yeah.
Let's have a moment of silence on that. They're finding new people and you're not. And what I mean by new people, I mean brand spanking new, green, fresh, out of the box, don't know anything about making money online, don't know anything about affiliate marketing at all. This is what you need to think about, right? Because if not, you're going to compete with everybody else looking for other affiliate marketers too.
Samesies.
Okay?
Samesies. That's what I call them. Samesies.
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 All right. So I want you guys to think about that
Yeah.
because, and the reason why we're sharing this with you today, we're giving you some context, we're giving you a lot of value today because we want you to really stick out in the marketplace. We want you to really start understanding
Yes.
how do you build your business? How do you find brand new people who are looking for a way out? Now, we talked about magnetic sponsoring in the past. We talked about that attraction marketing, formula, right? Mike
Yes.
Dillard was talking about.
Yes.
Become the hunted, not the hunter.
Right.
In order for you to be the hunted, you have to go out there and you have to track that person who is dealing with these problems and challenges that I'm talking about, who don't even know affiliate marketing,
That's
who
right.
don't even know anything about this world.
Yes.
Now, you can still target affiliate marketers and you might find a struggling affiliate marketer, yes, but think about it. I think if you are a coach and you are someone that have your own coaching program who's targeting affiliate marketers, then yeah, that makes sense because there's probably a lot of struggling affiliate marketers out there that are probably looking to get help and have coaching, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you're building an affiliate marketing business,
Mhm.
where are they? Where are these people? Right? There's a big, vast blue ocean in this world and business, right? That we call business. And there's a lot of people out there right now, right this second, that is going on the internet as we're, speaking this live, that is looking for someone right now to help solve their misery and their pain with what's going on in the world today.
Exactly. And you don't have to have a six-figure income to answer their questions and be a solution to their problem.
Exactly.
You just have to have the right vehicle.
Bingo. Yeah. Now we want to show you something, guys, because when it comes to, building an audience on the internet, it really doesn't take much. It takes just consistently every single week, right? Some people say every day, some people say a few times a week, some people say once a week. Long as you create some kind of consistency and show yourself out there. Now, when you're first getting started, it does help to create content on a daily basis to start building momentum, okay? Because you want to build that momentum in the very beginning. So, and I'll tell you, this is something that we've learned many years ago is that once you build momentum, okay, then you can start saying, you know what, guys, I'm going to be here on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I'm going to be here like on Friday, or whatever days it is. But in the very beginning, you want to build that momentum to get things going, and you start really building that audience that you're looking for. So,
Let's show them that before we start answering, 'cause we got questions here
yeah,
we gotta
let
get
me
through.
let me go over to something I want to talk about.
I was wondering, last week we had some technical difficulties. How's it sound, guys? Does our microphone sound much better today? Let us know. And throw your hearts and your likes and your thumbs ups, all that. We love all that good stuff. Throw us that emoji action there. Go ahead and let's party it up. Go ahead and do that. We're getting a lot of value out of what we're sharing with you guys because a lot of you guys are thinking about this stuff, but not even thinking about like, wow, you know what? That's exactly what I've been thinking about all this time. And you said it, Ace. You said it, Rich. Right? Let us know if that's hitting you today.
Now, I'm going to talk about something that really help you guys out. I'm going to have Ace scroll through some different pages to show you some stuff. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's see here.
Are you doing entire screen or?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. There we go. Should be good right there.
See how's here. Oh yeah, we're on the left
Yep,
side,
there we go.
and it's still showing.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to scroll through
Uh-huh.
all these different websites, okay? Right? And just tell them different templates.
Okay. So basically, what we have here is we have all these different websites that people can use and edit and fully customize to their own liking and personality or brand, right? So what's great about this gallery, this library of done for you templates is they're all fully customizable from the colors to the fonts to the features and the widgets, things of that sort that are there. And really, when you look at them, they're very clean.
Yep.
Very
Very
clean,
clean.
very neat, you know? I mean, you can always jazz it up with your own touch, but what's great about this is drag and drop style.
Yeah, I use this one right here,
Yes.
and this one I customize it to create my own page. It's a great
Yes.
template. Once I'm
Great.
done with this, it doesn't look like this anymore. Right?
I know, right?
So, now why are we showing you this? Because when you look at these templates, right, how do you market online, right? Let me just bring ourselves back here for a second. All right. Yeah. And we got all these different setups
No,
here.
you just have to stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Okay. So, why are we showing you this? Because when you're out there marketing, and it's going to tie into what I was saying earlier, when you're trying to acquire a brand new customer, a brand new client, a brand new prospect for your business, okay? We don't say, "Hey, you need to understand how to build a funnel." Now, you can do that, but I like to use more layman terms words, okay? So here's what I would do. I would talk about something like, "Listen, if you wanna learn to make money online, you wanna really focus on creating your own website."
Yes.
Now, you might be asking yourself, "Well, I can't do that. That's really complicated." Nah, not really.
Not in
Here,
today's marketplace, not today's
I
world.
I I can show you right now by clicking just this thing right here
Yeah.
once, okay? All I have to do is name it. As I name it, I can create a website in 2 clicks, just like that. And I have the website. And someone that's brand new is gonna look at that and go, "Hey, wow, a website was created in 2 clicks?" Yes, 2 clicks. But the reason why they would pay attention to you and listen to you is because you actually are the one that shared that little bit of process, right? Because it's someone that's brand new that's trying to acquire and attract in your business. It's not about, give them everything at once, right? It's more about like, "Here, let me show you how you can create your very own website. Start building your business on the internet and start firing your butt, right? Create your own 9 to 5, right? Create your own lifestyle business where you can call the shots and you could do what you want, when you want, and not only that, more importantly, you can tackle inflation." So if you're making this much money in your job, and now inflation has got you spending, let's say, $8,000 more a year, right? So I know that's a lot, but I'm just giving an example. How can you make up that difference, right? How can you make up that difference? This is that mindset you could talk about to people and say, "Look, I have a solution to your problem. You're struggling right now because you're not making enough money, you're not making ends meet, so how can you solve that problem?" You share that story, you say, "Look, I know what you mean. So if you're spending an extra 3,000 a year, 5,000 a year in inflation, you're able to say, 'You know what? I'm gonna create the money myself. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna rely on the job. The job can just fill whatever is always filled, and now I'm going to beat inflation.'"
there you go.
Because
There
as
you
an
go.
entrepreneur,
Yes.
we become fighters.
Mhm.
We become warriors, right? We don't rely on mistakes of governments that causes inflation. You see that?
Right.
This has nothing to do with political. This is real life.
It is real life.
This is real life, okay? So while people are struggling right now and people are losing their jobs, becoming homeless, they have a choice. They have a choice, and you could be the one that rises them from the ashes like the phoenix and says, "Dust that off. It's time for you to rise up. Let me lift you up from the ashes when no one else is willing to do it."
That's right. And it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter, how much knowledge you know about this industry, whether you've done this before or you haven't. If you have a hunger inside of you that you want to do this, you want to learn something new, you want to develop new skill sets, something that's not taught in the traditional world of education, right? Both private, higher education type schools or colleges or universities. Like this stuff is not taught there. And you're learning this through the school of hard knocks.
Exactly. And think about this too. Like you can literally learn how to build your very own website that captures what? An email. Okay, let me go back here. So let's look at all these websites I created. I've created so many websites over the years. Look at this. I've done so much work. Okay. And I'll just give you an example of one of my websites. I don't mind sharing.
Rich,
Yes.
still breaking up on the microphone side.
I am?
Dave to me just let us know it's still kind of breaking up.
Okay.
He said maybe it might be better if we hold the mics. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, let's try it. All right. So as you can see right here, this is one of my websites I created. Free video, discover how to create a proper business online from scratch without the hype and confusion. Simple, straight to the point, right? This is something somebody can relate to. Now, you can create your very own website because the point of you building your business is you want to make sure that you put your email in. Okay? You put your email in. And when you put your email in, you're able to get that lead to go on your list. Now, we always talk about those other things about building, engaging, and selling, right? But you must build something, and the list is an asset. So when somebody's brand new, doesn't understand this stuff, you can explain it in a very simple layman's terms
Yes.
to attract someone brand new. Okay? All right, let me get back to the.
They can still see us on the screen, even though you're sharing.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. But they're saying that my microphone is breaking up.
Is it your mic or mine?
Karen and Steve says it's more Ace's mic than Rich. So,
Really?
and yeah, and I've been talking directly into it. So,
let's just try it.
Is on. How about now, Karen? 1, 2, 3, microphone check.
Check,
1, 2,
check.
3.
All right, so you might need a wait, I'm getting a new sound card probably.
New sound card.
Yep. All right, guys. So now, as you can see,
bear with us. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you. So when you look at the website itself, very simple, something very simple to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you guys know about that, right? Everybody here, you guys can talk about that. Keep it simple. Say, guys, I can show you how to create a website. As a matter of fact, why don't I create a website for you just by you joining me?
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
You get started today. I will set the website up for you.
Mhm.
You see, because you took the time, again, back to what I said in the beginning, you took the time to learn the skill sets. Now, guess what? You have something to offer of value. Let's keep it that simple. Let's
It's
keep it
better
that
that
simple.
it's coming from you than coming from someone that your fellow audience obviously hasn't discovered yet. It's better it's coming from you. I used to have the same mindset issue when I first started. I thought, "Oh my god, I'm not as big as these guys, these so-called gurus, these exceptional people," right? But then when I look at their story, when I actually went to some live events and actually met them in person, they started out just like us too. Everybody has to start somewhere, okay?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
here's the thing though, that they might have forgotten that we wanna put you back in memory lane. Don't forget where you come from. Because that's what's been carrying Ace and Rich all this time, is we never forgot where we started, how we started, and the tactics and the strategies and the methods that we stuck to over the years that kept us continually making profits hand over fist. And how we're able, when the gurus told us, the leaders out there, okay, with
Yep.
big egos, I like what Dave says, egos, the big egos, okay, literally don't wanna spend the time of day. They told us not to do this. We
Yeah.
stuck with it. We saw it through. So guess what? Are they wrong? They need to stand corrected. What works for one may not work for many.
Yep.
So
We
therefore,
learned that
we learned that.
through experience.
Yeah, we have to find our own flow,
right.
our own way
But
of doing
not
things,
only
our own
that, but
process.
all the people that we coached over the years, which is quite a bit,
Yes.
we've learned that everybody learns differently.
Yeah.
Not everybody learns the same, and you have to take that into account.
But you never wanna forget who helped you get to where you started, and those people were there for you, and your audience members, even down to that one person who saw you the first time on camera, and that supported you and watched you when you were doing those tutorials and those lives and those video posts and things like that, and they're still with you.
You know,
Those are
we
the people you don't forget.
we time to time, I noticed that we see people pop up on these calls, on these lives, and they actually, people that we haven't seen in years, and they'll pop up and say hello.
Yeah.
Right on the live.
I did a post, and I know we're gonna get questions about this. I did a post the other day, and this is really, really cool. One of the commenters, he said, "I've been with you guys since the very beginning with my journey." And he's always followed our content,
Yes.
and not once did we ever disappoint him.
Nope.
Think about that. Talk about, like, loyalty. Like, literally, that's, like, loyal following right there. No matter what, says that our content that we put out compared to everybody else, this person said that they appreciate it, and we're part of their story and a part of their journey. And they never forgot us. They never forgot us and what we've done for them. And that's the thing, guys. When you make that kind of an impact, okay? Somebody type in the chat, impact. When you make that impact in somebody's life, they're never gonna forget you.
You know, I love it when, people come together, work together, in a collaborative effort,
Yes.
'cause I've seen, like, people actually, actually more people have actually said similar things
Mhm.
about us. But here's how we roll. We focus on committing ourselves to an individual when they make that commitment themselves. If you stay committed long term, we're gonna stay committed with you long term. I mean, if you quit, it's over. You're done, right? You can't quit. You'll never find out. You'll never know if you quit. So when people actually make that commitment, we're committed there with them at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Very, very important. Like I said, everybody learns differently. So you need to understand that.
All right, let's go on with the questions, guys. This was a great opening. Let's go into the questions and ask us questions related to the discussion. Let's stay on topic, okay? So let's see. We got Albie here. Where Albie says, let me put this closer. So I just used a new solo ad vendor. Okay, so this is a solo ad question.
Yep.
All right. I got 120 new subscribers for 200 clicks. Out of those new subscribers, I have one who responded back to me.
Ooh,
Half of them, on average, opened my first email. Very good.
nice.
Also, I use a CAPTCHA on my capture pages. No gold members or paid members, quote, which is a little unusual, end quote. So my question is it possible for a solo and vendor to create subscribers and they're not really real? My captcha seems like they are real. I got an email reply from one of them, but half of them opened my AWeber emails, but none of them signed up. I would guess they are real. What are your thoughts, guys? Okay. Lot.
It's a
Rich,
lot
do you
to
wanna
it's a lot to pack in.
take a look at that a little bit
Yeah.
more in detail? Because that
Yeah.
is quite long.
All right, so let's see
Albie,
here.
you always give the long questions. Okay. We appreciate you, Albie. We're gonna help you the best way we know how. All
Okay.
right.
I know. Let me
You
just
got
sum this.
this?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me just sum this up real
Go
quick.
ahead, Rich.
One of the things that we focus on when we're generating any cold traffic, email traffic, things like that, okay? For all you people out there doing email traffic. The number one thing you should be focusing on to find out if your leads are real, segment. Segment your list. Because if you have one list and you're just, I don't know, broadcasting to them, it's just one big pond. That's it. So for me, if this is why the way that I set our stuff up and our team as well, we have a qualifying email. That qualifying email is a welcome email. If someone opens that email, then they go to the follow-up. If they don't, they stay.
And I'm smiling, Albie, because this method works, and we've
Okay?
duplicated it with our team.
I'm telling we've segmented our list to the point of becoming very small.
Yes.
We start off big and we bring them down small.
Gotcha.
And the reason why is because I wanna make sure
Yeah.
that I'm dealing with real live bodies.
Amen to that,
Okay?
brother.
Because you gotta understand something, in the real world of marketing, doesn't matter what platform you use,
That's
you're
right.
gonna get undeliverable, you're gonna get dead leads, you're gonna get fake leads, people that just type in anything that's
Like
not a
you're
real
experiencing right
real
now.
email.
Mhm.
So just to find out what's on the other side, you know what I mean? So you have to really put your marketing cap on and say, "Okay, let's say I get 100 leads. I'm gonna put them through my welcome email, and that welcome email, if they open, I'll reward them and go through my follow-up. They're not gonna go through my follow-up unless I know they opened first. Create a tag on that first welcome email, and then tag them to go to that separate follow-up. And let me tell you something, wait a day in between. Now they're gonna go through the other follow-up. Now what happens is your open rates in your follow-up start getting bigger, okay? This is a method that we've been using that's been working phenomenal, phenomenal, okay? And, transparency, I'm gonna open up a page, I'm gonna show you guys some stuff, alright? Let me go back to StreamYard.
More people are joining us on the live.
Yep,
Thank you so
let me,
much.
share the screen. Alright, let's maximize this puppy. Now let's go into our campaign here. So as you can see right here, right, we have 2 different follow-up automations here, okay? The first one is just subscribe. So what I wanna know is, if I'm generating leads, can you tell me, are these real? Right? This is just one of our lists. Is this real? Of course it is. Is everything real? No. That's why there's only 59%. And you might be saying, "Wow, 59%, that's a pretty good number." Yeah, it is, because we know what real leads are. Now, not everyone's going to open your email. It's a reality. But if someone opens this email, okay? Actually, hold on, let me go back here. A little sneak peek of your email there, right? If someone clicks on your email,
Look at that. Wow.
all right? My method is I like to actually let me just bring this back down a little bit. Hold on. Close that up. All right, so just subscribe. Let's go back there. Edit. So what I do is unsubscribe. I like to have an tag to engage subscribers. Let me repeat that. I create a tag. New subscriber comes in. With that first email, they get tagged if they open. Okay? Once they open, if they open, they go into the follow-up. Oh, hold on. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, you can see right here, they go into the engaged subscribers. Now, what do you see here? Wait a day. I don't wanna bombard them with too many emails in one day, right? So I'm just gonna wait a day, and there's the next email. They're tagged as engaged subscribers. Now, why is that important? Well, because I want some good numbers. I want some good engagement. I want clicks. I want opens. I don't want no dead ones, right? This is what we're doing, guys, okay? This is what makes the difference all in the world by just squeeze those leads down to the ones who are real and want a change, who want something more in their lives, okay? Make sense? This is how you play the game. You can't just, have a lead come in and go through your follow-up. No. You gotta have that first welcome email and find out, is that lead that's coming in, is that a dead lead? Or is that I don't know, a looky-loo? Someone that's gonna waste your time,
Mhm.
right? No, man, I want people engaged, right? Because some people just look at your email and they won't open it, right? And those people are gonna keep going through your follow-up.
It takes time. It takes
It's
a
true.
long time to
Yeah.
warm up cold traffic lead. I'm not going to BS you on that. And you have to really, really hone in on your copywriting skills to really reach into those people's souls and minds.
Find out
And
the
the
challenges and
words that you're
problems.
using, the dialogue that you're using has to match that particular person. And I get a lot of replies, and I'll be more than happy to share my strategy with you. I believe you're part of our inner circle, which is awesome because when you are part of our inner circle, we share all of our secrets inside our inner circle. And guys, if you ever want to know about inner circle, let us know. We are open to having new members coming into our inner circle. They learn all the secrets and the things that we teach our team, but also more than what we teach our team is being taught in there because people who want it are the people who actually pay exclusively to get access to that kind of information. So we do spend a great deal of time. But yeah, excellent question. Hopefully what Rich showed you is really something that really opens your mind to understanding list building mastery. And if you want more information about that, just reach out to us, for coaching and things like that so we can help you on a more higher level, right?
Yeah, I
We can
mean,
help you with that.
we go beyond that too.
We
So
do,
what happens
yeah.
after the follow-up? After the follow-up, we put them in a bucket. What bucket is that? That's our openers bucket. We know they open. We go even further than that. Who's opening?
Right.
Who's clicking? I mean, think about it. Why do you go to a vendor to get email traffic and you're paying a lump sum of money and you got your everything optimized, got a high opt-in rate, now you made a sale. Only reason why you made a sale is because you purchased enough clicks. So if you purchase enough clicks, why wouldn't you segment your list to get a higher amount of clicks with your emails?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
So you can start doing the same thing and you can start converting some more leads into sales.
All right, Albie. Thank you for
Measure
your
it.
question.
Albie, track it. Track those links too
Yes.
in that clicker section
Yes.
and start building it up. When it reaches 100, 200, use a sales page if it doesn't convert.
That's great. Okay.
Try other offers.
Next question. This is from Misha Henny. Says, do you guys know if phone interview leads and their lead sources are better than solo ads?
Phone interview leads.
Great question.
I've heard of these leads before.
I've heard of
I
mobile
wouldn't doubt
leads.
I probably purchased them. We bought leads plenty of
Mobile
times
leads
in the
like that,
past.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a different strategy. I mean, you can call them if you want because they give you the phone number when you get this lead. We tried that. We had a phone burner years ago. Remember those days?
Yeah.
We tried the phone burner.
But he's saying that they're interviewed leads. You mean they're vetted? If they're vetted and they're like going through like a series of questions being pre-qualified, then those are pretty good, right?
I mean, it's hard to say because you have to test it out.
Have
Right?
you yourself tested them out? What has been your results from using these, or are you asking prior to you thinking about purchasing from a solo ad vendor who is giving you the option
Yeah,
to
because
get that type of a lead? Because we focus solely when we do solo ad marketing, we focus on English-speaking countries and tier 1 traffic. We
Yep,
don't
email
mess around
traffic.
with internationals
Right.
and, let alone like second, third tier. We don't mess with like mobile leads or anything like that anymore. Like we focus solely on that
We
kind of
like
traffic.
desktop leads more.
We
Yeah.
like desktop leads.
But I mean,
versus
sometimes we do,
mobile.
get
But
some
again,
mobile leads.
like you said, if you have a process down that you do know how to convert those leads into buyers, then by all means, save all your data and share it.
But, here's my but
You know?
here's my concern,
Right.
major concern about these telephone interview leads.
Yeah.
If they're being interviewed, what are they being interviewed for? And if they're being interviewed, what offer are they providing when they go through this interview? Or if they're not providing an offer, what are they providing that matches what your offer is?
That's a good
Because
point.
if they're being
Yeah.
interviewed and their offer is not related to your offer,
Right.
it might not convert very well because what they thought they were gonna get, right, by
Right.
having the interview,
Right.
and then here you come along and offer it, what you're offering, it's like they kinda, like, will get disappointed and
So you wanna
discouraged.
make sure that the audience that is being interviewed for these mobile leads are for MMO, which is make money online.
Yeah.
Because if it's not and it's totally something opposite of that, or away from the home-based business industry, no good.
Yeah.
No good.
So I would definitely, test it out.
Yeah.
Look at the open rates, look at the click-through rates in your email. But I'm still a little skeptical. We brought a lot of leads in the past, and we've done the phone burner
Hey, the
thing.
data speaks for itself. We can say that it's no good, but if you have data to back up your stuff and say, "Hey, I've tested it. This is my result," that's fine, right? The data will speak more than the conversation. So that's the way Rich and I look at it. If you got
Yeah.
data, let us see it. Absolutely.
Yep.
But hopefully that answers your question.
Data rules.
All right. Next question. Let's take a look over here. I'm looking. Guys, you getting value from this? Let us know.
Are you
Hearts and
looking?
likes. I love it. I love it.
Are you looking?
All right. Question coming from Jessica, all the way from the Netherlands. Jessica says, I've been actively reaching out to 20 people on Facebook daily. Oh, good for you. But I'm encountering difficulties in identifying the right individuals to connect with. Could you offer some guidance on how to target the appropriate audience and initiate a meaningful conversation? So normally what happens with this type of a thing is you got to understand, you're going out on Facebook, you're reaching out to 20 people. What are you saying? What is your process? Like before I can even answer that type of a question, I need to see the how. Like how are you process? Like are you really going out there and looking for people in Facebook groups? Are you going out there and finding them through search? Like I need to know specifically how are you finding these 20 people, right? Because nowadays people are actually using AI pretty much. They're using bots. They're using, ManyChat. They're using different types of tools and apps through Facebook's API to be able to do the search for you on automation and do it really fast versus you manually doing it and reaching out to people. It's taking like forever to get to meet new people, but there's strategies in place.
Mhm.
And if you shared your process with me, Jessica, I can narrow down if you're doing it a certain way that could be the reason why you're not getting the right types of quality people to respond to your messages. Because let's say, for example, you're hitting a Facebook group and there's 20,000 people in there, and that Facebook group particularly has nothing in there but non-related niche content like crypto. Okay. But you're looking for home-based business owners, self-employed people, entrepreneurs, network marketers, anything under the umbrella that falls under make money online in the home-based business industry. You want those types of people, but you also got to be careful, right? Because now crypto is trying to put itself underneath that umbrella and it's really not. So you might be hitting up international people
Yeah,
in
that's
different
more.
countries that have no interest.
Yeah, crypto is more financial niche.
Yeah, they might have no interest in making money online, let alone they're probably more interested in being a friend with you on Facebook. It is Facebook, dating you, finding out if you're married and you're available, and you could probably be somebody's mail order wife. I mean,
Mail order
that's, you
bride.
never know. And you'll find all these mix of people because you're targeting the wrong thing. I think what I usually do. I have a method, okay? Long time ago, my method was when I grew from zero, and I'm talking like from zero, I actually went into the Facebook news feed and I started noticing my news feed was really all over the place. This is the first place I would start to find new people that are targeted for my niche. And every single post that came up, I saw that these were people putting out boring posts. Nothing related to mindset, personal development, nothing related to success, nothing related to, make money online or building a business from home. All that I saw was people talking about negativity, people talking about bashing other companies, talking about bad stuff, negative stuff, garbage. That's when I decided to step out of the box. And I went after 5 to 10 influencers on their Facebook fan pages. And these influencers were people from books that I've read, people that I've listened to on podcasts or YouTube, people that I actually was invited to meet at a seminar or workshop related in my company, okay, that invited me to join their group gathering, whatever. And I started following and liking their content. That's when the newsfeed started to change from garbage content to value. And that's when I started noticing they were having so much engagement. I said, wow, I've hit a gold mine.
You were collaborating with them. I forgot the name of the show. And you were interviewing authors and writers. book
Red
authors.
Red River. Red River
Red
Blog Talk
Red
Radio.
Red
Yeah, Blog
River
Talk Red
Radio,
River
right?
Radio. Yeah, it was a lot of indie,
Wow.
self-published authors. I met a lot of cool people there. They were not network marketers.
Yeah.
They had no idea what they were doing with network marketing, and they didn't even think about it. All they thought about was, how do I get my book out there and publish
Yeah.
it? And that's what led me into a
Well,
network
you need
of
to know
people.
marketing if you want to market your
You
book.
do need to know.
Yeah.
But like what happened was my newsfeed started to show a lot of people that were more above the food chain. Like who influenced them, right? Who wrote the magazines? So I started following Darren Hardy. I started following Les Brown. I started following Brian Tracy. I started following Jim Rome. I started following Anthony Robbins, right? And Frank Kern. And these people are influencers,
Ooh,
right?
hints, guys, hints.
Hello. And now my newsfeed was more diversified with lots of great content that I could borrow from, that I could learn from. And the people were engaged. Just because they engaged on the content doesn't necessarily mean that that's their customers. Did you get that?
Yeah.
But a lot of them actually became mine.
Hey, should we tell them the story about how we
And that's
acquired
what
a
I did.
buyer?
So make sure, hold on, we'll come back to that. Make sure you clean up your news. Start there, Jessica, because if your news feed is following a bunch of people that you probably know or are acquainted with your Facebook, you don't have to follow that exact content to be seen in your news feed. If you want your news feed to be more diversified, more value, more for you to go and nitpick and cherry pick who you want to connect with and be able to send messages to and introduce your business opportunity to without pitching, right? Make it a soft sell. I'm telling you, it works. That's what I've been doing.
You know, I remember that time where we acquired a new customer.
Fire!
That was
Where's the fire
fire.
emoji
No,
on
no,
there?
that was fire.
Okay.
I remember the time that we were trying this strategy out with these ads flowing in our news feed, and I remember we found an ad from Les Brown. You guys might have heard the story before, but if you didn't pay attention, this is pretty cool. So what we did was we ended up like, you know how when you look at an ad in the news feed, it got the comment section, people are commenting, right? So we would actually communicate with those people who was actually responding to the ad, right? But before we did that, we put a post about Les Brown,
Mm-hmm.
right? We
Yes.
saw the ad, open new tab, right? We put
Yes.
an image of Les Brown, a little bit of wording like you usually do, right? And what we did was we started adding these people as a friend on our Facebook, not just adding them as a friend, but send a message about the ad itself. And they were coming over to our Facebook wall. And what was the first thing they saw? A post about Les
That
Brown.
post, there was a congruency right
And
there.
then below that
Yeah.
was our own stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Eye candy.
So eye candy,
I call
exactly.
it eye candy.
So that's a pretty cool. I get the chills talking about it. It was pretty. That's a cool strategy, and it still works to
This
this
is
day.
why people love working with us. We make affiliate marketing, learning, internet marketing like fun. It's affiliate marketing is just one subset, but it's all in the whole. It's internet marketing, and we make it fun. If it ain't fun, it ain't worth.
Oh
doing.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you gotta have fun while you're building this business. I mean, come on. So I mean, it's one of many strategies that we've learned over the years, right? Because what happened was we were running Facebook ads for a while, and what happened was Facebook started having these changes. They got more corporate, and they started shutting accounts down. And I remember trying again, and when I got the ad approved, I was running it for a while. I was generating a lot of leads. There's a problem. I duplicated the same ad on Facebook, and what happened was they didn't approve it. It was the same ad that got approved, the same
yahoos.
copy, the same everything. The only thing I changed was the targeting. That's it. They're like, "Oh, wow, we don't, whatever." They were just, I get upset and frustrated when I talk about that
Facebook doesn't
because
make money
that's why I was
online.
like,
They
"Okay,
don't
all
like
right."
it.
I said, "You wanna play that game?
Uh-huh.
I got your number," 'cause I think
You
outside
sure do.
I think outside the box.
That's right.
Okay, so you don't wanna approve the ad, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go after all the ads that you actually do accept, worse than what we did, okay? And we're going to get those people for free without using your platform to actually pay for those ads.
Hey, man. That's my strategy. What you talking about? No, I'm
Yeah.
talking trying to take credit for that.
Yeah.
Wait a
No,
minute.
that's our
Our
strategy.
strategy.
Our strategy.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
our strategy. It's a strategy.
Yeah.
No, but he's right. That is true. When we started running Facebook ads because we knew solo ads was great and all, but all the gurus kept saying you got to learn how to create Facebook ads, and
And we did.
they kept yamming this thing
Yeah,
down
no,
our
and we did.
throats.
We did.
And we started to do it. We played by the rules, but Facebook did not play by the rules. And so what happened was Ace and Rich was like, okay, sayonara.
And
Okay,
you know what
we're
really
gonna do it our way.
what upset us the most really is that I remember, you know, we were upset because they accepted all these ads in the very beginning. Oh, you didn't mind using these ads when they were about make money online when your ad platform just came out, but now that you made your money, Zuckerbuck, you actually decided to just ban all this make money online. You forgot where you came from. You forgot how you got even
Yeah.
more money,
Yeah.
right? That's how you made your billions through this ad platform. But see now I got the number.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. That was our strategy.
Just to follow up on that, this is really fun. Misha Henney says all the site says is the leads are interested or looking for home business to join, and they have 10 hours a week to build their biz. Also, that they had at least $400 of income.
Yeah, but what type of biz?
Yes,
There's
yeah,
so
specific.
many different
Yeah.
types of businesses online.
Even though it's under biz, but
Yeah.
like home
That's
business to join. It says home business to join.
It's very home business. So is it a network marketing? Is it affiliate
See?
marketing?
More deeper.
There's other,
Home business could be direct sales, MLM.
Yeah.
You never know. It's more stuff to
Home
it.
business could
Be
be it could be e-commerce, right?
Yes.
So many different things you could characterize as home-based business or home
Okay.
business.
Question
Last
coming
one of the
from
night.
Terry. Terry says, Ace, your Facebook post really got me thinking. Do you think using AI for image creation makes our social media posts less creative or original? Ace, how can we make sure that we stand out
Oh,
with
she
our
must have read
posts?
she must have read
You
your
must have
post.
saw that post, honey.
She must have read your
Well,
post.
first of all, I appreciate you. Okay. Terry, here's the thing. When I created that Facebook post, I'll tell you what inspired me in the first place. When I meet with my inner circle, our inner circle
Yep.
team together, and I speak on certain days, Rich speaks on certain days, we talk about different types of things. We even talk about AI. Our team members and our clients started to bring up the DALL-E, right? The whole generating tool for ChatGPT, DALL-E, and all these different things that you could use to create badass images. However, we started noticing that marketers who really, really have no experience with Photoshop wanted to rely 100% on using AI to create profile-based content. Now, I'm a graphic artist myself, okay? And I'm all for creating my own designs. I like that because obviously I can modify, change everything I want. But here's the thing you guys got to know. When you're using AI to generate your image, you can't change one damn pixel from it. You have no control. The only thing you have control over is the prompt. And you have to prompt engineer it properly for those little details.
You can't edit it.
You cannot edit
You're
your
screwed.
image. Like, you know how you go to Photoshop and you can like change backgrounds and stuff like that, or change one little pixel?
Layer.
You cannot change layers. So when it comes to this, just keep in mind, do I think, in my opinion, that it's going to ruin your reputation? It might. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to BS you. It might, because when you go looking at your profile, how do you expect your audience to connect with you and your content, your story, your background, your pitfalls, your journey, if you are showing this facade in an artificial intelligence manner? And all you're doing is relying on this one thing to be just your content. You are going to bore the shit out of all of your people that are looking at your content. You have to keep this real when I say this. And it might ruffle some feathers, and I love you guys if you think you're ruffled. This is not for the faint of heart. Human connection is not going to be replaced with AI. Okay? You create content has to be original, authentic, and real. Transparency is the currency. You use your AI generated images sometime, but not all the time. Unless you have a dedicated fan page about specifically that particular topic or subject, and you're using the AI image to convey the message to the audience,
Yep.
then go ahead and do that. But don't use it on your profile to replace your profile headshot, profile, content pieces for every day of the week. And there's nothing about you, your family, your dog, your freaking husband or boyfriend is bothering you, the turkeys on the farm, whatever. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure that you're sharing a part of your world with your audience, because think about it. These are the very people that are sitting on the fence considering to partner up with you in your business. Holla at your girl.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, this is the thing. It is not for it's certainly not for me. When I create my content, that's why I made a point in that post when you saw a generated image of myself. That was the first time I used that. And I said, let me see what I look like. And I uploaded one of my photographs to this AI and I said, take this image, prompted it up, and put me in this setting where it's like Christmassy and snowy. Let me see what I look like. And I looked at myself and I mean, it was stunning. Stunning. Okay. Like, hello, slay. It was awesome. But that was
But some people actually commented and
they
said,
commented.
they're like, I like the real you better.
Because I said that in my post. I said, I'd rather value the real me versus the artificial intelligent me.
Right.
Right? Now, don't get me wrong. When I say, you know what, can it also ruin your profile, your image, your branding? If you rely on it 110%, yes. This is why you can just choose what times, what post is the right time for an AI generated image, if that makes sense. Right?
Yes, me and Ace have been toying about creating a AI course. Little tease there. We've been actually masterminding about that. How to create an AI course for you guys. It's gonna be amazing, extremely valuable. And this will help people with creating video content that is afraid to show their face.
So the second piece to your question is, how can you stand out? The way you're going to stand out is you need to be yourself. Your authentic, real, imperfect, I got pimples on my face, my hair's not done self. Okay? Seriously, I'm not bullshitting. You have to be yourself because people relate to that more than you looking like a picture perfect you from
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret. And you know damn well you don't look like that.
Exactly. All right, guys. This has been an amazing, amazing Ace and Rich live show. Really like, where we opened it up and gave some great value for you guys. And also, I mean, this is just from experience, just to share with you how you can really get the edge when it comes to getting the results you're looking for on the internet with affiliate marketing. Now, guys, if you want to learn how to create a business from scratch with hype and confusion, okay? All you have to do is head on over to aceandrichpages.com and put your email in there. Not only that, but you'll be on our list too, which is really cool. All
You
right.
get to see my emails.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So head on over to aceandrichpages.com, head on over there, put your email in there, and get on our list, and also find out exactly what are we doing now. What is Ace and Rich doing, and how are they becoming successful with what they're doing right now in today's marketplace? Because the marketplace is always shifting, right?
Yes.
So we always know exactly what to focus on. That never really goes out of style.
If you thought of a question based on my answers and you want to build up on that and you want to keep this discussion going, join us next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will go ahead and have another roundabout here when it comes to this type of stuff, because this is what Rich and I do is we help you guys right here on the spot. If anything I can tell you is when we answer that question, and that's going to make a difference in your life as far as your
Yes.
results or your
Yes.
business income, that we did something right, we can lay our heads on the pillow at night knowing that we
Exactly,
definitely
you
made
know,
an impact. Again,
because
there's that word of the day.
impact,
Impact
that's
in
the
your
magic
life.
word, yeah.
That's right.
It's really all about helping you create a lifestyle business that gets results because, truth be told, this is a lifestyle business, right? I mean, it's a lifestyle business. There's no doubt about that. All right, so guys, head over to aceandrichpages.com, get started, and we'll see you on the inside. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and we'll see you next week.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.